Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're looking at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Red Ranger 2-pack? Lost Galaxy 2-pack? I'm not sure exactly. We have Psycho Red and Leo, the Red Ranger from Lost Galaxy. Now, Psycho Red debuted in Space, but he did reappear in Lost Galaxy and was a fairly significant villain, I guess, because it was sort of a team-up between the Lost Galaxy Rangers and the in space Rangers that did have significant consequences for the series. Though Red wasn't the main catalyst for that, but anyway, that's not important. Basically, this is a fairly seminal matchup. Perhaps not as seminal as, say, Leo vs. Trakina, the sort of main villain of that series, but again, it makes sense, especially if they're saving, Andros for his own wave or another 2-pack with Astronomer, which would make a lot of sense. But anyway, that's all backstory, and I guess I should just talk about the figures. Starting with, I'll just do it at the same time. Red's basically, the same as Psycho Blue. Same basic body mold, just with some red paint decals. So articulation is good, and not hindered in any way. He even comes with the energy hand accessory, the punchy hands, and the sword is the real winner here. The weaponry in this 2-pack is insanely well done. Look at that, and the spiral handle, so impressive. He just looks great, the paint pops. Mine is mildly scuffed on one shoulder, which is unfortunate, but, these things happen. Very good, and yeah, just same articulation as Blue, so if you need something more in detail, head on over to his review, because, double jointed elbows, wrist, it basically bends. All the Lightning Collection is incredibly well articulated. And that sword, so high quality, so well done. Amazing effort. Leo now, since Leo seems to be the first Lost Galaxy Ranger we're getting, they've really gone all out on the base mold. I think he might be broader in the chest than the Mighty Morphin figures. I might have to double check that. And it could just be the white. Now, he looks so striking. His helmet's a bit goofy, and the Lost Galaxy Ranger costumes have often been called goofy. They're the Charlie Brown Rangers because they've got that pattern on their shirt. But it just looks really good here. He's got butterfly joints there, double jointed elbows, wrist articulation, ab crunch, waist swivel, thigh swivel, shin swivel, ankle pivot. He can move basically any way you want it, he can do. And he comes with this sword with a glorious flame effect, which just slides on and off. Oh, it's a bit tight there, but there you go. Looks so good. The sword itself is really well done. And perhaps the best of it is the dagger, which I've got in the sheath, even though the dagger becomes a sword, so technically he shouldn't have both at once. But just look at the gold sheen on this bad boy. The dagger looks phenomenal. Could not be happier with that. There you go. So this is definitely worth your time picking up. Again, that butterfly joint gives him an amazing range of motion in the arms. His legs can do anything you want. Double jointed knees, again, so yeah. These guys are just crazy well articulated figures. The Lightning Collection is just an amazing collection. That's the only way to say it. They look great, they move so well, and they come with such good accessories, and they just capture the characters. And we've gotten so many. I mean, Wave 3 isn't even officially out yet, and we've just got so many characters released. I mean, Hasbro hasn't had the license that long, but they are smashing them out. So it's going to be only a short matter of time until you can have a complete Ranger team, and some of them fairly obscure Ranger teams. SBD Red is coming out in Wave 4, which was recently announced, so I am hyped for that. And I'm just hyped for this whole wave in general. It's just such, a promising line of figures. So good work on this, Hasbro, and good work on this 2-pack. It's a 5 out of 5. I'm loving this. Leo, even comes with, the unmasked, unhelmeted head, which I'll show you in the pictures, which is one of the closer likenesses we've gotten to the actor. So kudos on that. Hopefully that's an improvement that continues. getting better head sculpts without the helmet on, because they've been a bit, you know, dodgy in how they look, but it's still a nice inclusion. And for the price point you pay for this, it's incredible that we're getting so much value. But, you know, I will now show you some photos to let you decide for yourself how it looks, and then we'll wrap this up. One moment. And there you have it, guys. The Power Rangers Lightning Collection Red Ranger 2-pack. Lost Galaxy 2-pack? I don't know. I'm not sure what they're calling it. But basically, it's a 5 out of 5. It is so good. They have done so well with this pack. The Psycho mold was already great, but that sword is just off the hook. And then Leo is maybe the sturdiest entry to the line yet. Something about the figure, like his helmet, his accessories, all of him goes together so well, and the head sculpt is by far the best we've had. It almost like captures the actor. If you can find yourself a shirtless body, you can put that head on, give it a red shirt to tear, and you could recreate that famous morphing scene. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to look it up, because Leo has probably the best morph Power Rangers has to offer in terms of just, I'm not even sure if it's badass, it's ridiculous, but it's just an incredible sight to behold. Anyway, going off track, back to the review. Top-notch articulation, top-notch sculpt, top-notch accessories, 5 out of 5. Pick this up if you can. If you want to see more, we have plenty of reviews, and if you want to see the action figures in action, we have Figure Fights and Hero House, both of which are a fantastic time. Thank you for watching, please like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you again. All the best. Bye!